You know, I can't tell if I'm dressed up for a funeral or a little kid's Harry Potter birthday. And ignore this little number underneath, that's just me forgetting to do my laundry for the 4th day in a row. But yeah, it's officially October. I am actually filming this halfway through October, so I'm sorry about the first half. Well, either way, it's that time of year where we listen for rain, we curl up next to our fire with a book or a movie, and then pretend that everything's okay. Although when you live in California, it's 85 degrees for the entire months of August, September, October, and November. But in order to get myself into the holiday spirit, I ended up going to Starbucks and getting a pumpkin spice latte. Now let me just say something, I never drink coffee. This is, I think, actually the first ever latte I've ever had in my life. I don't really know what to do with this first. Oh, I'm dripping! Alright, how do I go about this? Do I like, look at it first? Is that something people do? Ugh. Why does it look like Big Bird's diarrhea? I really hope I got the lid on right. If I didn't, that would suck. I don't know about that one, Chief. You know, I expected them to write my name wrong, but they didn't write it at all, so I guess that's a plus. Maybe it's like first the worst, if that's a thing in coffee. I apologize. This is... what's the hype about? I can feel it in the back of my throat. Alright, 3rd time's a charm, I guess. Why does it taste like the way a haystack smells? So if you follow me on Twitter, you probably know that I've been tweeting a lot about Harry Potter recently. Like, a lot. One tweet in particular, I asked what house you guys were in because I was just curious to know where you guys stood. After I got the results, I was curious what house you thought I was in. And then I saw this. And I cried. I'm not saying that Hufflepuff is a bad house. In fact, some of my friends are actually Hufflepuffs. It's just that it's not good. I just contradicted myself. No, it's fine. That's the tea, sis. No, stop it. And if you're a Hufflepuff, I'm not bashing you for it. Just be yourself, I don't care. But this, oh. If you guys didn't already catch on, I am a Slytherin. And I have been a Slytherin since I was 11 years old. And originally, when I was reading the books when I was like 8 years old, I thought that I was a Hufflepuff. So don't get me wrong about that. But when Pottermore came out and I took that test for real, I saw the shining green snake on the top of my screen and I was like, okay, this is odd. I never even considered being a Slytherin until that day. When I read up on the common room and what the house values, I was like, yeah, honestly, this is pretty sick. And that just leads into me saying not all Slytherins are bad. I mean, there are even Gryffindors that were bad. I mean, Peter Pettigrew, he just kind of Harry's mom and dad, you know? Why am I drinking it still? So if you guys don't believe me yet, I'm going to be taking the Pottermore test right now, again, as a 20-year-old, just to show you guys that hopefully I didn't change. That would really suck because I'd have to redo my entire wardrobe. All right, let's get into this. You know what would really suck would be if my phone ran out of storage as I was recording this. Let's hope that doesn't happen. All right, let's begin the sorting ceremony. Moon or stars? I really don't know why I'm drawn to the moon more. You and your 2 friends need to cross a bridge guarded by a river troll who insists on fighting one of you before he will let all of you pass. Do you volunteer to fight, attempt to confuse the troll into letting all 3 of you pass without fighting, suggest all 3 of you should fight without telling the troll, or suggest drawing lots to decide which will fight? Honestly, trolls are kind of dumb, so I think that all 3 should just fight to get to our spot faster. A troll has gone berserk in the... What's with the trolls? A troll's gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from the troll's club if you could? Honestly, I feel like the school records would be the most important, but if the dragonpox is like nearly cured, first of all, it's not all the way done, but also, you should have written down the recipe somewhere. And the other one, the Book of Strange Runes, that one actually might be important. I think I'm gonna reorder that real quick. So I'm gonna go there, there, and there. Which of the following would you most like to study? Merpeople, centaurs, werewolves, vampires, goblins, trolls, or ghosts? Ghosts would be cool, but honestly, I don't know if it's just Twilight speaking or if I just really like them, but vampires. After you've died, what would you most like people to do when they hear your name? Ask for more stories about your adventures, miss you but smile, think with admiration of your achievements. I don't care what people think of me after I'm dead, it's what they think of me while I'm alive that counts. Honestly, miss you but smile would probably be the best pick. Once every century, the flutterby bush produces flowers that adapt to their scent and attract the unwary. If it lured you, would you smell of? Would you smell of? It would smell of the sea, home, cackling log, cackling, or fresh parchment. I don't know. My house doesn't really smell like anything to me because I've just been there my entire life. I feel like the sea, like up in Washington, like on the waterfront, that's like, I'd pick that. Choose a category: cats, toads, owls. Oh, owls for sure. A barn owl, tawny owl, snowy owl, screech owl, brown owl. I'm not copying Harry Potter. I just think that this one's the best pick. Left or right? I don't care. Right. Sorting hat's ready to make its decision. Slytherin! Still got it. I'm happy I don't need to change any of my clothes. Okay, I like how the first famous Slytherin is Lord Voldemort. That's great. Honestly, that's great. I will take it. Well, that's it for this video. So I know my timer on the camera says like 15 minutes because I'm awful at speaking, but we should be around 4-5 minutes, hopefully. Well, thanks for watching, and I want to know your Hogwarts house, so comment down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you learned something new about me, then congratulations. I am going back to the Wizarding World next month, so if you do want to see that, I can vlog it, I guess, a little bit. I'm not gonna be too big with that. I'm not too big with vlogging, you guys know that obviously, but I might videotape a little bit of it, and you know, I don't know, it's up to you. Either way guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Am I dressed for the Yule Ball or something? No, that is in December, dummy. Oh, I forgot to say also, follow me on Twitter if you don't already, because that's where I'm posting a bunch of fun things that I don't post here. Alright, it's currently 85 degrees and I'm dying.